Welcome, everybody, to our very first episode in our brand new podcast called The Leadership Equation. My name is Roger Francis, and I have the pleasure of being your host as we go through the series of episodes around this podcast. Now, I'll tell you what this podcast is, and I'll tell you what this podcast isn't. This podcast is focused on not proving yourself, but improving yourself. With over 25 years of corporate experience, I want to create a conversation. I want to bring to light a conversation around balancing IQ and EQ to drive organizational performance. You know, many times we've focused in on IQ. It's what you know. And we expect that IQ to translate to impact. Over the last several years, several decades, organizations have mastered strategies. We've mastered strategies. We've refined processes. And we've invested in technology at a rapid pace. Yet, leadership in boardrooms is asking, after all of these investments, after ensuring that our strategy is ironclad, after we've improved our processes, why aren't the results improving? And or why do we feel like we're moving a boulder uphill? That's the question being asked in boardrooms. Now, let me tell you, this is not a lollipop and bubblegum type of podcast. Okay, we're not going to just get together and sing Kumbaya as we go through this podcast and series of episodes. To be crystal clear, strategies matter. Processes are foundational and fundamental. And delivering results is not optional. So 1, 2, and 3 have to be there. They're foundational. But the catalyst that takes it off paper and puts it onto the P&L are the leaders that we have. This podcast is all about starting the conversation around EQ and its importance. And I can't think of a more important time than right now. Now, let me tell you why. In a world where technology is rapidly advancing, in a world where everyone is going to their phone for AI, the gap of intelligence is shrinking. Why? Because information is more abundant. Not only is information more abundant, with AI, information is being deduced and able to be applied a lot quicker. That gap is closing. But AI cannot replace trust. It cannot motivate and impact a team. That's why EQ, I believe, is an important leadership capability. It's not easy to move how people think. And EQ is so important. This isn't just a podcast, it's a movement. Redefine leadership for the future. Subscribe, share this episode, and join the conversation, because the future of leadership is human. Until next time, I'm Roger Francis.